Juventus è in vantaggio. Sciacquatevi la bocca, Leonardo Bonucci, la Juve in gol.
Ciao Juventini of the world, my name is Giuseppe, welcome back on the channel, welcome Dusan Vlahovic, that's the most beautiful image that I saw from the evening is Dusan Vlahovic at the 94th minute on the ground, he's winning a foul and he's celebrating with his two fists like that. Thank you to Nini Baranto that just subscribed for the 5th consecutive month, thank you. Grazie my friend, thank you Nini Baranto for being here together with us, thank you for being here. I see a lot of people in the chat, they are celebrating the win of Juventus. Juventus was not good. We will speak about the negative sides of Juve in a few seconds because when it's bad, it's bad. But there were also some good things, and one of the good things, they are the 2 goals of that man, the man with the number 7 on the shirt, the man that we call Dusan il Barbaro, the Barbarian Vlahovic, the one that some people in the chat, Aman, our good friend, he made a really beautiful edit. Dusan Assassinovic, like Assassin's Creed, but then Assassinovic. Grande! Andrew that just subscribed for his 3rd consecutive month. Andrew Finnin, who's also saying douche on the loose. Douche on the loose. Dushan! Grande Dushan. Grande to all of you guys. I am super pumped. I am super stressed also because I was scared. I could have imagined that 3rd goal of Empoli. Empoli that was not shooting a lot of towards goal, but they were dangerous. When they had these kind of set pieces, my mamma mia, I was scared. I'm honestly... One day I will do a hole in my chair and I will put something under it so that if I have to go to the toilet, I can go immediately from my chair because I was like that for that game. I tell you the truth. Grande Juve, the win, yes. The result, yes. The performance, there are something that we have to do better. I said before the game on the Juve channel, I said no excuses. We don't care about 8 players that are injured. We have to win that game. Even if they have to call Beppe and Marco and whoever to play into that game, we don't care. We have to go and we have to play and we have to win that game. And that's correct. On the other side, now that we won and that we have no excuses, we had 8 players that were not there. I challenge everyone to play without Dybala, without McKennie, without Federico Chiesa, with the half-time Bonucci because he was not perfect, without the Alexandro, without De Schiller probably was not 100% in form, without Bonucci, without Chiellini, without Rugani, without so many players, and on top of that, because Juventus, I don't know who jinxed it, probably the ex-president of Inter, Moratti, he bought a voodoo thing, and is injuring all the players of Juve. Today it was Zakaria, yesterday it was a player that Juventus wanted, so you don't even have to be a Juventus player today to be injured. Also, if you are linked to Juve like Cambiaso, you are injured. Guys, it's incredible. I don't understand how much bad luck we have. Will we finish the player with 11 players on the field? I don't know. I wanted to see the young players. Guys, you will be pissed off with me, but Allegri today, he did what he could. And if Juventus is not able to close these kind of games, we have to do it as we have to do it. Thank you, Cecilia, for being here. I always remember Cecilia was the first one that became a member of the channel. Grande Cecilia, will never forget that. And she's saying, Ciao Beppe, it's a great win. But I'm really worried because Empoli played better for more than 40 minutes. It's correct. It's correct. Do we have to worry? I told you, Juventus is not a team that will fight for the Scudetto. Take that idea from your head, you put it wherever you want. Don't expect Juventus to win the Scudetto this year. It's true that the other one are doing really bad. It's correct, they are really bad, the other teams, and they are losing as well. It's correct, I agree, but Juventus is also really bad. We are not there yet. It's the truth, we are not there. When Allegri is telling you we are not there yet, it's because it's true. You can complain about the games that we lost versus Venezia, the draw, Empoli, the home game, and so on. But why did we lose? Because we were bad. That's the truth. It's because we were bad. Otherwise, we would have won. Thank you for the donation, Paul. Paul, who's saying, Ciao Beppe, a good win today with the 3 points that were really needed. We started off a little slow. We need more control. Grande Dusan Vlahovic, 7, DV7, and Moisken. Moisken, I don't know, grande for the goal, because jumping that high, taking that ball, putting it like BAM! His second consecutive goals versus Empoli, because he gave us the win when we won versus Empoli the last time in 2019. He's giving us actually again the lead, but Juventus is not able to close. We score with an amazing, beautiful cross from Rabiot, beautiful assist from Rabiot, but to be honest, at that moment of the game, Juventus was not playing well. Juventus was not playing well at all at that moment of the game. Forget about it. We have to be honest. Ron, thank you for the donation. The good Vlahovic, the bad Quadrado. I agree, but Quadrado really bad. And you know that I like Quadrado, but honest is honest. Bad Quadrado, and those 2 goals. Rabiot, a solid game. The ugly, okay, I will repeat because it's a beautiful message for the people that loves the movies, the good, the bad, and the ugly. The good Vlahovic, the bad Quadrado, the ugly, the 2 goals that we concede. Rabiot, solid game. I agree, guys. I agree. Rabiot, solid game defensively. From the moment that we are starting to analyze Rabiot as what he is, a quantity player, then we can say that actually Rabiot is doing a beautiful game. I missed a comment, I believe. Let me check if I can see it again or not. Oh no, I couldn't see it, but it was Abai that subscribed as well for his 5th consecutive month. Let me play it again after Anthony Quintero said that we suffered, but we won with 3 goals. That's what matters. Winning is what matters. Here, the message of Abai, who's saying Dusan is a monster. Locatelli and Arthur paired well in possession. Locatelli in the first half was not good. He didn't enter well the game, but in the second half he was really solid. I agree. And then he's saying Rabiot was solid. Wide players were poor. It's true. And we still allow our opponents into our area too easily. Again, they have the possession. I don't understand when it will stop that these teams will have the possession. I don't understand it. Anthony Quintero that became a member for him for the 5th month since the beginning. Rabiot played bad until the assist. Danilo was solid. Danilo was a leader. Guys, can we speak about Danilo? And then I will read the message of Thomas Macluf also for 5 months. Today is the day of the renewals. Hey, guys, I know that we were waiting for the board of directors for the renewals. Dybala, Bernardeschi, De Sciglio, Quadrado, Perin. And today, apparently, you were all waiting for renewing on the same day. Thank you. Thank you for renewing. At least if we are not able to renew the contract, at least we are renewing the memberships. Thomas was saying, let's keep on winning, and that's what we have to do. Because drawing is one thing, winning is giving us a total different feeling. Play Pinsoglio in the midfield, that's the message from Colo. I think that at a certain moment we will have to play Pinsoglio out of necessity. Not only Pinsoglio, but be ready, Colo, because they will probably call you up as well soon. Start to do most tackles won by Pinsoglio in the middle of the field. Highlights and skills 221-22. It's true. Guys, I can't follow. Josh became a member. Josh Giacomo became a member today. Ciao Sisman. Ciao Sisman. We will speak about how they are able to have the possession. Thank you, Josh, for becoming member for the first time on the channel. And also thank you to Shatterstar Zero as well, becoming a member of the channel, who's saying Sono un ultra bianconero. And then what's the rest? Ale 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 oh. Ale 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 oh. Ale 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 oh. Sono un ultra bianco nero ed amo soltanto due color. Ale 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 oh. Ale 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 oh. Ale 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 oh. Danilo has grinta, and that's what I wanted to say. That's the message of Cecilia. Danilo has grinta. 13 games unbeaten. Why he has grinta? Did you see? I don't know if you saw it or not. Did you see Danilo going towards Moisken? After the goal of Moisken was thinking, he said, yes, I know I will probably go to Paris Saint-Germain. I have my eyes closed and I'm happy. I'm happy that I scored because I needed that for my self-esteem. I needed that goal. And then you have Danilo. He's going towards Moisken and he's taking him here. He's taking him on the shirt. He was about to break that shirt. He was saying, you see, you are a Juve player. You can do it. We believe in you. You have to believe in you yourself. You have to give more, because when you are giving more, you will be rewarded. Dai Mois, mamma mia, mamma mia. A leader like that, guys, I don't know how much leaders like that we had, guys. I don't know how much grinta we have. This, plus on top of that, we have the Vlahovic celebrating a foul because he understood how important it was, that game. Mamma mia. Probably the guys that are not watching today live, but tomorrow they will see the live, you know, at ease. They will say Beppe is crazy. But yes, it's crazy because in the beginning of the season, we were not a team. We were absolutely not a team. Look at what we are doing today. Danilo going there and shaking Keane and saying, you see, you can do it. You are one of us. And we are a team today without Dybala, without Chiellini, without so many players, Federico Chiesa and so on. And we are a team that is playing like that. Is it true that Empoli played a lot better than Juventus at certain moments of the game? Yes, but we try. We try. Grande Juve. I'm happy for that win. I'm really happy for that win because I was stressed. And Vlahovic, can you tell me, guys, the goal that he's scoring, the goal that he just scored, the second one is a beauty. It is a real beauty. I don't know if you saw it or not, but Morata, that is receiving that ball from Cuadrado, is giving a ball that should have been beautiful, but it was not beautiful. It was not beautiful because what is Morata doing is actually giving that ball a bit behind Vlahovic. Vlahovic that was running at full speed. He was running full speed, and that ball arrived a bit behind him, and with his left foot, while he was running, he was taking that ball with him, and then one touch, two touch, and chipping. It's the second time that he's chipping a goalkeeper with Juventus, boom, with his right foot. He was receiving some criticism of people that were saying he was not scoring with his right foot, that he was weak with his right foot. He scored versus Villarreal after 32 seconds with his right foot. Today he's chipping with his right foot. Mamma mia, what a player. What did we do? Cherubini, what did he do? Cherubini, arriva bene, Nedved, Agnelli. What did they do with that player? Where is he coming from? That Barbanian, Assassinovic, that's the new name that we have to give him. Assassinovic, mamma mia, what a player, guys. Crazy. Let me check if we can go through, wait, okay, let me go if we can see the table now, the temporary table, because of course Napoli has to play Atalanta as well, but at the moment Milan with 57, 55 for Inter, 54 for Napoli that has to play, 50 points for Juve with 2 games more than Atalanta. Atalanta has pressure now because they have to go with 2 wins. It starts to look good. We had to win today. It was a disaster if we didn't win. Win. Mamma mia, I'm happy. I'm shaking. Azzurri Juve, thank you for the donation. Grazie, Azzurri Juve. Let me drink and I will read your message. Azzurri Juve saying 2 things that are frustrating. And now we have to go into the bad things because Juventus did some bad things. And Azzurri Juve saying the first one was our entire team retreats into our box when the opposition team is on attack. We move all the way back. Correct. I can show you, guys. because I know that you like these kind of things that you can find in no other channel. Only here you can find these kind of stats. So the first stats that I will show you, let me open it, up. You can find it here, the graphics average position. So you see that Juventus played a 4-4-2, especially in second half, 4-4-2. But what was the average position of Juventus? Juventus is playing in purple. And what are we doing? Boom, you see here, Juventus again, really low. A bit better than certain games, it's true, but still really low. With, and actually, to be honest, we have to take away Zakaria, that was going a bit up when he was playing. Juventus was going a bit more up, but then from the moment he was out, we started to go down. So if we have to take Zakaria, I take Zakaria away, and I want to put in Locatelli. Look at Locatelli a bit more down as well. Huh? So we had Morata here, Moisken, but actually they played exactly the same position. So actually it's one player, two players. Yeah, two players up. 2 players up is already more than a few times ago. We will go back to that in a few seconds. The second thing that is frustrating at Serie Juve is the fact that we take far too long to get the ball back, even against weak teams. But grande Dusan Vlahovic. Grande Dusan Vlahovic, also grande the spirit of Juve that wanted to win that game. But it's correct. What you are saying is 100% correct. We are giving too much the ball to the opposition side. Something that Juventus has to stop. Look at the stats. If we look at the stats today, Juventus is again not having the possession. Versus Torino, it was the same. Versus Atalanta, it is the same. Versus Sassuolo, it was the same. Versus Villarreal, it was the same. Hey, guys, we are winning our duels, and that's something that I really like. But it's not enough. It's not enough at all. Thank you for the donation at Serie Juve, and totally agree with your comment. Saif, Danilo is an absolute general statue. Salute. I agree. It's very important to win even when we are playing bad. I agree for Sader, because a win is a win, and these points, they will matter at the end of the season. Stavros, love the unity we have in our team, something that Allegri worked a lot on, and he said it 2 weeks ago. The difference before the Mercato and now, with all these months that we are together, is in the past we were thinking individually and our own problems. Today we are thinking as a team. Josh, both Vlahovic goals showed so much class and composure. He will be a future legend. Can't wait for Chiesa to be back. Exactly the same. Amazing DV7 for Steve Slick and Rise and Cross. Thank you for the donation, buddy. Juve MVP will be J Medical Beppe. Lot of work. Speaking about MVP, thank you for the donation, Rise and Cross. Let's put the MVP of today. I will put 4 names because I can't put more. Vlahovic, I will put him. I loved, especially the second half of Arthur. Who else can we put that played really well today? Vlahovic, Arthur. I need 2 more names so that you will be able to vote, because it's important. Pellegrini, Paul Lombardi saying Pellegrini. I loved Pellegrini as well, because he played 90 minutes. Then we have Danilo Bonucci, Danilo De Ligt, Danilo Quadrado. No, for me, Quadrado was the worst. Rabiot played really well. Rabiot played really well. De Ligt, Rabiot, Danilo. It's between Danilo and Rabiot. Guys, you know what? I will not put the 4th. I will just go with 3. Because the other ones, it's true that De Ligt, Rabiot, Danilo, they played well as well, but they are too much. I can only choose 4, so I will do 3 that were a bit more than the other ones. Vlahovic, Arthur, and Pellegrini. So it's there. You can vote into the chat. You give us that grinta, Beppe. Guys, I'm here in my home. The players needs to give us that grinta. Vlahovic is giving us that grinta. Moratti was passing the ball past 3 Empoli defenders. We usually give it back to the defense. I think Morata did great to find Vlahovic. And that's a beautiful comment from Thomas. A really beautiful one. Because it's true that a few weeks ago, probably, we would have stopped and we would have given that ball back in the back pass FC, like I saw again some messages coming up in the Juve chat. No, we tried to do something, and look at the position of Morata, where I showed you, where he was looking actually to go up to find Vlahovic mentality. There is a change. Will we win the Champions League? No. Will we win the Scudetto? No. Coppa Italia? Maybe, because there are 3 games to go. Let's see about our injuries, but the mentality is changing. Mentality is changing. Starting to build a solid team with pros and with contrast, because the Juventus was not super today. But we are trying. Beppe, that's true, and the replay didn't even show those beautiful flick. You see? Cherubini, what did he do? Assassinovic, I like that. Well, me too. It's Aman. Credit to Aman. Assassinovic, I love. Shatterstar0 that became a member today for the first time. He's saying Vlahovic gives us hope for the future. This is what we clearly missing. You saw again today Morata isn't clinical in front of the goal. No, it's correct, but a Morata that is able to support the team like he did from the 60th minute on, I take. The Morata that is doing that job, I take. I sign for a lower fee, for 10 million, 15 million, I sign. The Morata that is the number 9 to score the game, I don't sign. I even ask money back because they lied to me, they fooled me. Stefan Firsea, you can have Guardiola, there is no way he would be better than Allegri. He has to change the lineup every game because of inconsistency, injuries, and not having replacement for those injuries. You see, guys, we are criticizing a lot Allegri, and a lot of time I can even agree with some comments. You know that I don't like the kids' comments like Allegri out without explaining why. But we forget about that. And I made a video this morning when I was saying it. 8 injuries plus Zakaria today. Did you ever hear him complaining about them? Never. You have to rebuild, to think. In the first beginning of the season, Arthur was not there. Look, Arthur, luckily he's there. He's precious. He start to play also. Important to have him. Is he able to play 2-3 games in a row? I don't know. I'm not a doctor. Maybe yes, maybe no. But guys, it's not easy, It's not easy. And now we can say it because we won. Otherwise, people would say, hey, you're looking for excuses. Man, the potential of having Chiesa and DV7, Gabriel. If DV7 continues to ship keepers like that, I'm going to end up calling him Humpty Dumpty Dusan. We have a fight here between Humpty Dumpty Dusan and Assassinovic. Man of the match, clearly for you guys, it is Vlahovic with 89%. I will stop the vote. I am a bit behind with the messages, so let me try to recuperate them. First with Abai, I believe. Yes. So people were telling me that Danilo was the at Danilo, at Bonucci. Agree, Radovan, Zakaria almost scored. He needs better shot there. He needed a better shot there. But on the one that he took it's the goalkeeper that is taking hit. But look at how smart he is to enter that field. It's not the first time he's doing it. Let's see how long he will be injured. I'm really scared about that. I tell you the truth, I am scared about it. How long he will be absent. Really, really scared, because when I saw his face, guys, I was really scared. And then we'll go into the Telegram group to see all the news that Mohamed El Shahali El Tactico is posting. Abai, thank you for the donation, my friend. He's saying, I hope that Locatelli Arthur our pairing will continue. And then, but today it was out of necessity, and today Locatelli played even in an unusual position, because even if we would want to see him as a box-to-box, normally he's a left side box-to-box. Today he replaced Zakaria and he played as a right side box-to-box, doing quite well in the second half, not the first. And that's the idea of Allegri, to play him as a box-to-box on the left. Rabiot is doing and delivering a lot of good performances at the moment. Yes, I know, versus Villarreal he was sleeping, I know. But let's see, and I hope we can continue to see them as well. Without Locatelli, Arthur has no one to combine with and play horizontally. Locatelli slightly higher is good and reading forwards run and getting the ball to our forwards. Absolutely. Where I was complaining a lot, even with our friend Zakaria in the first half, that we had no filter. I think that in the first half, and that's why Empoli was stronger as Juventus, because they went in where we were weak, and it was in the middle of the field. There was no filter. Arthur was good with the ball. Without the ball, it was a bit of a disaster. And with Locatelli, Locatelli helping, and that's why Arthur became one of the MVPs of the day, because of the support of Locatelli. I totally agree with Abai, not only support but also to go up and give being the link with Vlahovic, the light. Saswat Baral. So many injured players, flawed training regime. But you have two different injuries, huh? The one of McKennie, the one of Caio Giorgi. There are no injuries that you can say it's because of training, because it's bad luck. It's really bad luck. The one of Zakaria, the one of Dybala, the one of these players, it's muscular. So, is it because the humidity in Torino? Is it? I don't know, but it starts to annoy me so much. Thank you for your donation, Saswat. I'm not a doctor, but yes, we know it. In Italy, they train too much. And that's also something they say, comparing to the Premier League, where in the Premier League, they actually train less and they are more fit into the games, where teams in Italy, they compensate a lot into the week. I'm not a physical trainer. I can't answer you on that one. Gabriel is answering comment of Allah. Azzurri, yes, that second goal by DV7. No one else would score that in our team. The last time that I saw a goal like that, going back and taking that ball that was really difficult and made it look so easy, it was Cristiano Ronaldo. It was a really difficult ball, a different situation, because his body was already ready. He had to go back and take it. Home of Juve saying Sule, Ake and Miretti. If you are complaining, I hope not. Home of Juve, then it means that you have no idea about football, because you can't play with offensive players like Sule or Ake in a moment where you are about to concede an equalizer from Empoli. Not possible to do it. Miretti could have entered first game in Serie A in a game that today was a real battle in the middle of the field. I don't know. I think that Allegri did what he did. The only one that I expected was De Sciglio instead of Pellegrini. Didn't happen. Of course, would we have won 3-1 at the 80th minute? We would have seen the kids. Would we have won 4-1? Probably would have seen the kids. Not. We didn't. Let me recuperate the comments that I missed. Nerogos, thank you for the super sticker. Nerogos, thank you for the donation from Sweden. Arby, thank you. And guys, I hope wherever you are in the world, wherever you are and watching from, that you are all safe, guys. As safety is the most important. I don't want to go into political discussion and so on, but hopefully you're all safe. That's what matters. Almost March, don't forget that. It's true. On the other hand, it's almost March, but if we have no players, March will be beautiful, but we will not be able to do whatever we want with nobody. What are the ratings of Agresti? And we will vote with yes or no. So, wait, let me put the vote for rating of Agresti. Agree. Totally. Partially agree. Or totally disagree. So, okay, you have the vote. Watch them. Chesney 5.5. And then we have Danilo 6.5. Bonucci 6.5. De Ligt 6. Pellegrini 6. Zakaria 6. But he played only 37 minutes. Locatelli 6. That replaced him. 6.5 for Arthur. 6 for Rabiot. 6.5 for Cuadrado. Vlahovic 8. Moisken 7. Morata 6.5. What are you thinking, guys? I agree with a lot. I think that Pellegrini could have had a half point more. Pellegrini 6.5. And Moisken too much. I think Moisken needed 6.5 because of the goal. Otherwise, with the performance, probably a 6. 6, but thanks to the goal, 6.5. That's what I believe. You are saying also partially agree. So, yeah. Zaki Warfa. I like Morata, but the more he moved away from the goal, the more actually he think He can't score. Give enough time in the field to Ken like Morata. But Ken, guys, Ken, it's we don't know everything, but you saw how Ken reacted and celebrated after that 1-0. There is something that doesn't make him happy at the moment. There is something where he's not 100% happy at Juventus because of himself, because of I don't know what. And you see that he's not 100% convinced about it. He knows that he has to do better and more. We gave him already at a certain moment, we gave him some chances. He was not always able to be 100% and give it. So that's what he has to do. Entering, starting, playing like that, scoring, because that's what we expect from him. And Morata, he was resting today, but Morata is offering a lot. It's true that it's not a scorer, but if you have Vlahovic, why do you need other scorers? J Medical FC, mamma mia. Thank you for the donation, Zaki. Really appreciate it. Gabriel, we need to hire BVB medical staff. BVB, they also had some injuries, if I'm not wrong. Big ones. Look at Holland, Ding Witzel was also, so a lot of players. Then I'm not 100% into the players of Dortmund, but I know that they had also some injuries. Cause of injuries, not the medical staff, just bad luck. I hope that it stops also. Second goal of Vlahovic was beautiful, but the first one also. Oh yeah, absolutely, the first one also as well. Allegri, what did he say, Allegri? DV7 is VIP in the team. We didn't have a player like him. He was really needed. Not a good game from a technical point of view. Knew how difficult it would be versus Empoli. Non-stop playing. Happy for Ken and everyone. I agree. Thank you for the donation, Paul Lombardi, who's saying, Beppe, what's your ideal formation for next season with maybe Zaniolo if we sell Dybala? I am trying to imagine life without Dybala. Paul is sad, but he's already trying to imagine without Dybala. Guys, I don't know if Dybala will stay. I don't know if he will leave. I already told you that I am happy if he stays. I will not cry if he leaves. For me, it's like what I said for Cristiano Ronaldo last season. I said exactly the same. So let's see. The future can always be brighter, but sometimes you will also regret. So we don't know. We don't have the crystal ball. So, but imagine if he's not there. It depends also on the medical condition. But let's say healthy players, that would be really beautiful. I would see a Juventus with a real 4-3-3 with Chiesa on the left, with Zaniolo on the right, with Vlahovic on top, midfield made of Locatelli on the left midfield, Zakaria on the right side, and Gravenberg in the middle, for example. A left back that I don't know who we can have. Maybe Udogi, maybe someone else, maybe the one of Atletico Madrid that we spoke about, Lodi, I believe. But someone on the left, and then you need Danilo, De Ligt, Bonucci. That's okay for me. So that's my ideal. Without Dybala, with Dybala you change totally the way you play, because then you have to play more or 4-2-3-1 or a 4-3-2-1 with Dybala that has the freedom to do whatever he wants. And don't forget McKennie, that can be a starter as well. It's an obligation for us to win every game until the end of the season. Absolutely. Then let's see where we will finish, but we have to be in the top 4. That's mandatory. Josh, we won't be able to sell Dybala. His contract will be done. I know, sell, of course. Yeah. I misspoke myself, but of course, selling is not possible. Gone is gone for free, 100%. Did I miss a message? Let me check if I missed a message from someone. Paul Lombardi I saw, Zaki I saw, Nero Ghost, Saswat, Abai, Risencross, Azzurri, and then the members of today, Shatterstar Zero, Josh, Giacomo, Quadrado 5.5, I agree, he was not good. Quadrado was not good at all. 5 for Ron. I agree with Arif and Ron. He was really bad. Really strange passes and so on and so on. Lot of love from Bangladesh. Love back, my friends. Ciao Lalib. Beppe gets a 10 today. He's on top of his game. And I don't know. I don't know if I'm on top of my game today, guys. I just know that I suffered a lot. I suffered a lot. And every time I'm in the chat of Juve, guys, after we concede a goal, you want to be... I don't know if you want my role. you are there and you want to kick the ass of all the people because they are so negative. They start with so much negativity. The chat, you can't filter, you can't even know what you want to read because we concede a goal, Allegri out, Allegri out, Allegri out. The same people that said Allegri out, disaster, stubborn, coward, all these insults. 5 minutes later, we score. Grande, grande, grande. Vlahovic the best. Allegri is the genius, and so on. I don't know. You don't want to be me, guys, in these moments. Did you see the Ligt roll his ankle, but still continue? We have to pay attention, huh? There, we have to pay attention because I was super scared. Huh? If we miss also the Ligt, mamma mia. Let me try to see because we have my friend El Shahali is telling me. Beppe, go and see a message. I don't know if he translated it or not into here. Let me check because I think it's our friends from Bianconeri Zone that put it on. So let me go and read about the words of McKennie. That's Moisken when he scored. Oh, McKennie. The words of Vlahovic. I think it's on Bianconeri Zone. Wait. Bianconeri Zone. Where are they? There are too much Bianconeri zones. Bianconeri zone. Here they are. So let's read what they are saying about. What is he saying about himself, actually? Yeah. Here. So it was very important to win today. We did end in the game. We are happy and we are looking forward to the next game. An individual can never go and win without the team. All the credit goes to the team. If we are compact, if we are united, if we are all together, we can achieve great results. All the papers are talking about me. I certainly wasn't used to all of this. As the coach also said, but with the right head, with calma, with determination, with work, with concentration, you can do anything. My teammates, the coach, everyone in the club, and all the people at Juve are helping me a lot. They help me a lot, and I thank them again. I hope we will continue like this. Scudetto, we go game by game. Then at the end, let's see what will happen. We have our goals and we go game by game to try to get better results. And then Vlahovic is an important player, and that was actually Allegri who was speaking about him. Beautiful, a leader, a young leader. I love that. Mr. X, thank you for extending and renewing. I should rename that contract extensions. Thank you for your contract extension, becoming a member for the 5th consecutive month. He's asking me, how is your father, Mr. Beppe? Hope he is better. I will tell you guys, my father, you know how scared I was last week. I canceled everything for the Torino game. I had to be live and my father fell from the roof. We were scared that he broke his back and his neck. Luckily, if you can call it like that, it's the 2 arms. Unfortunately, he had to go into the hospital for surgery. The 2 arms are totally broken, so he had, these kind of metal things. And he's home, but he's suffering. He doesn't know how to sleep. He can't go up alone and put the alarm from going downstairs. So my mother, my father, my brother, they are helping him a lot. It's tough, but enough to talking about him. We can be happy because it could have been really a lot worse. So luckily he's okay, and I'm happy that today Juventus won because that will make him happy. And that when he went out of the hospital the first day and he had me on FaceTime, he was totally destroyed, and he said me, not I'm fine or how are you, he said, what did Juventus do? He wanted the result of the Torino game. Crazy father I have. But I'm sure all your fathers are like that. They are crazy in their mind. We know it. We know it. Thank you for becoming a member. Another member, Arif, just extended for 5 months. I want you to hear to say, I believe in the Scudetto. I believe in the Scudetto. Let's go. Arif, you are asking a lot about me. And you know that I am a real positive person, one that believe, and it's written here, always here, over my right shoulder. I always believe fino alla fine. But guys, sometimes we have to be realistic. First of all, thank you for becoming a member for the 5th month as well. But do we want to be realistic or do we want to dream? Guys, Do we want to be realistic or do we want to dream? Hey, every time that I'm positive, the people on the channel, they are telling me, Beppe, you lie, you defend Allegri, you defend Juventus, you are corporate, you are not saying the truth, you are blind, why are you supporting? We will never go into top 4. You remember last season? When I say that I don't believe in the Scudetto, then the people are saying, Beppe, you have to believe. You want me to believe in the Scudetto? Wait, let's first see here. Milan 57. Okay, they played the same game as Juve. So how much difference? 7 points. 7 points difference. Napoli, if they win, they will have 57 points. And it's still 7 points from Juve. How many games? 11 games to play. Inter, if they win, 58. So that's 8 points. If they win. I don't believe. You know why I don't believe? Not because of the other ones. They will drop. I don't believe because of Juve. Guys, today I'm happy because we won, but it was not good. Huh? It was not perfect, guys. A lot of parts of the game. I'm happy because I see an evolution. And I'm happy about the evolutions of Juventus. It's absolutely not the same team as we had in the beginning of the season. Also because of what we bought in the Mercato. And pay attention this Mercato. Pay attention this Mercato in the summer. Guys, Juventus, pay attention. Pay attention to Juve. I tell you here, I tell you now, pay attention for next Mercato. We will do 24/7 on the channel. Winning, a new player. It will be fantastic, guys. Pay attention to Juve next season. You will not be disappointed. Do I believe in the Scudetto? If Inter lose the recap game versus Bologna, still not. I don't believe it. Arif. Let's speak about it in 11 games to go. In 4 games. Let's speak about it in 4 games. When we have 7 games to go. Then we can speak. Unfortunately, the first 4 games of the season will haunt us until the end of the season. Yes, not only the 4th game, then we also drew versus Venezia and so on, but yes, yeah. So I agree with Salman. We barely won versus Empoli, and you believe in the Scudetto. But believe in the Scudetto? No, it's a hope. It's not a belief. Top 4 is our goal. Anything past that, Champions League or Scudetto, is a beautiful gravy. I agree. I'm not saying no. I'm not saying don't believe. I'm saying be realistic. Why? Because we are a team that is in a building phase 1. A team, don't analyze only now. Analyze the 360-degree, the full year. Juventus, we were missing a lot of pieces. Kulusevski is happy as Tottenham. He played a really great game today versus Leeds. Really well. Beautiful, grande. But he was not functioning at Juve. Ramsey was not present at Juve. Bentancur didn't play today. I don't know why. But he was not 100% giving everything at Juve. So we were missing a striker like Vlahovic. So I'm happy with, we are a team in building. I'm happy with what I'm seeing from Juve, where we are going, the team spirit, the Grinta, Vlahovic, Danilo. I love these kind of things. I'm happy that today we scored 3 goals. I'm super happy. But we are not there yet. And on top of that, if you tell me that every game, and even in training, we are missing 3-4 players because they are injured for a long time period, at the end we will play with our under-23 team. It's a pity. It's also a pity because also them, they are not able to play with under-23, that maybe they have an opportunity to go in 2nd division. Ciao Owen, that's a long time ago. Ciao Owen, Madai. For this season, forget about Scudetto. 4th place will be a blessing, especially the way we started. It's true. I think, I consider it's a miracle that we are still in the run. It's a miracle for me, guys. However, next season, it will be a different season. Beppe, we fans can dream, but doesn't necessarily mean we believe in it. Oh yeah, but dreaming, we have to dream. beautiful. Dreaming is beautiful. Imagine a new Cinque Maggio with McKennie making a comeback, scoring the winning header. I would cry. Mamma mia. If this happens, guys. If this happens, guys. Mamma mia. Mamma mia. Hey, did we already reach the 16,800? We are near. Close to 17,000. What month are we? February. Hey. Close to 17,000. Share the channel with all the Juventini that you know. And if you don't know Juventini, don't make an excuse. Your task is that you have to influence people to become Juventini. Don't give up on making them Juventini. Rise and Cross is saying football is beautiful game. I agree. We can say, oh, we barely won against Empoli, but in this sport we also had a team like Spezia beat Inter last year. Anything can happen, and that's the beauty of football. We are Juventus. We can't be happy with top 4. We have to be at least fighting for the Scudetto. It's correct. I am not happy. If I'm 4th, I will not run outside with a flag of Juve saying I'm 4th. I will celebrate. No, I'm happy because we made it 4th, because otherwise it's a disaster. I celebrated last year in the last game, Faraoni goal. I celebrated a lot. But I'm not happy with the top 4. But I can understand also the moment you come from 9 winning Scudetto, you lose 1, you change everything again. Other mentality, that Juventus is doing something incredible. Behind the scenes, they are working really hard. I can tell you, I work for Juve. I know that we are really working hard. Are we really working hard on the Mercato? I don't know, because I don't take, take part of the discussion of Mercato. I don't know. I'm just a fan like you. But I have the feeling Juventus is doing beautiful things, guys. We have Zaki. Thank you for the donation, Zaki. Really appreciate it. He's saying how easy we leaking goals at the back. It's true. I know Bonucci is not fully fit, but I told you when he came back, it will be end of clean sheets. You told me. It's true. You told me. I know. I remember. Thank you for the donation. I remember. Check the stats, how many times we kept clean sheet with him and without him. It's correct. It's correct. You know that I like Bonucci. Yeah? It's not my favorite defender ever. If you tell me make a top 20 defenders all time, maybe he's doing the position 20, but he will not be in the top 5, top 10, top 15. No. But I like Bonucci. I defend when he's doing good. I'm not when he's doing bad. Today, did he do a bad game? No. But it's a fact that he's back and we conceded 2 goals. It's correct. Thank you for the donation. And Pace 1G, that the extended contract extension for Pace 1G, because he's becoming a member for the 4th consecutive month, and he's saying I can't pin it. Again, there is a problem. People that are extended, I can see it, I can read it. You see them in the chat, but I can't pin the messages. He's saying, remember about 4 months I told you that Dybala won't extend like Donnarumma. If he wanted, he would have accepted it. You said his agent needs some papers to do. No, Pace. Wait. I said the journalists are reporting that the agent needs only some papers to do. Everywhere, every source from Torino was saying everything was found and agreed. And these were also the words of Juve, Nedved, Arrivabene, Cherubini. Everyone was saying we found an agreement with Dybala. The problem was that the agent of Dybala, he couldn't sign any document because he was not an agent. And from that moment until now, a lot of things happens. The first thing is that when they found an agreement, the agent came back and he said, I want more money. For me, for the agent, I want a bonus because I'm signing. He was not even an official agent in Italy. That's one. Then Dybala is celebrated or not celebrating with a bad look. A lot of things happen. Another injury for Dybala. Today, the situation is maybe not the same as when you spoke about it in October, in December. I don't know if he will sign or not. I don't know. I really don't know. One day I wake up, I say I will sign. One day I wake up, I say I will not sign. I don't know with him. But it's correct. Now, it's not only Dybala. There is Quadrado, there is Bernardeschi, there is De Sciglio, there is Perin, and there is Dybala. I would have been really worried about the situation if Quadrado signed, Bernardeschi signed, De Sciglio and Perin signed, and not Dybala. Then I would say, mamma mia, there is a problem with Dybala. No, today nobody signed. We will talk about it after the board of directors. When was that meeting? Yesterday or 2 days ago, I don't remember. But it's true that you will probably be right from the moment that he will not sign, and then I will tell you, Pace1G, you were correct, and the days when I woke up and I thought that he would leave, I was also correct. Bogdan, let's go Juve. There will be no easy game, but you see, guys, you see it, it's correct, Sadera. Genoa is fighting for their life. Salernitana is fighting for their life. Empoli fighting for their life. It's also always like that. The last 10 games of Serie A are always a big, big fight. Always, always. Beppe, what do you think? I still believe we could score much more with Dusan, with another style of build-up. Yes, yes. Of course, we could more. I agree, because if you see where we are in the field and so on, of course we can do more. I agree with you. Today we scored 3 because we were really precise. We can do more. We have to do more. But at the moment, I think, Gabriel, I think at the moment is suffer, shut up, and try to win. Not shut up to you, shut up to Juve. Suffer, shut up, and try to win, because you can't play with the same team every game. You can't. They are injured. They are not there. They are not in form. Look now, Dybala maybe can play in Coppa Italia. He will not be able to play 90 minutes. He will not. And then he will be if we continue, he will be injured. Then he needs to rest. Same for Chiellini. Same for all the players that will come back. You can't. Now, Zakaria, I'm really curious about Zakaria, but really curious about what will happen with Zakaria, guys. Let me check a bit if we have some messages in the Telegram group. You know that the Telegram group with Mo is reporting a lot of things. So let me check and put it right first. So what are we having as news? The latest news first. So the latest news has been put just right now. Zakaria, problem at the abductor area. Of the left thigh, more in the next hours. The first sensations are not reassuring. And here we go. Here we go with the first dramatic news. The first sensations are not reassuring. And I knew it. I saw it live. I saw his face and I was like, mamma mia, disaster, disaster. Another one. I was, disaster. Labib, don't spoil, I saw your message with a lot of hearts. I'm giving you love back. 250. What a community. Crisis in Empoli post-Champions 8 unavailable players. Injury to Zakaria at the 36th. It's actually for us. Bonucci half fit for Juve. I know. But that's a message from Romeo Agresti. Vlahovic brought enthusiasm and quality, and in front of the goal he never misses. That's the message from Szczesny to him. Contava vincere. It was important to win in the difficulties. 3 important points. I agree with Bonucci. Amazing win, guys. Message of Arthur Allegri. Szczesny, there is only sadness to see families escaping war. There should never be any wars. I agree. Big messages here. A lot of messages of Allegri speaking, reporting. Did I read all the messages? Yes, Ciao Bianconeri. Beppe, why do Juve have so many muscular injuries? We were just speaking about that. We don't know. We are not doctors. Players need rested. It's part of the game. It's true. Since we got Vlahovic, I see our team being fouled a lot more now. But they were already, but they are still continuing. It's a lot of fouls. Guys, he's incredible. What a beast. Let's see his stats and then we will round up and we will close. But I'm curious about his personal stats. Mamma mia, what a beast. What a beast. Here we are. Vlahovic, 3 shots, 2 on targets, 2 goals, 1 key pass, 3 fouls, 1, 70% pass accuracy, 17 passes, 38 touches. A goal at the 47th minute, the first half, 45+2, and then at the 66th minute, if you go into more into detail, by the way, do you like these kind of stats, guys, or you think that stats are boring and annoying? What do you think about these stats? You like or you don't like? I don't know sometimes because I'm showing them, but maybe you don't like them. Huh? Player distribution, the touches of the players, 84 for Aslani. Juventus is looking for Aslani. I told you this morning in the video to watch that guy. He played a really great game. Aslani from Empoli. And then Juventus, most touches Quadrado. For me, Quadrado didn't play well. He didn't play well. Pellegrini second with 70 touches. Arthur third with 68. He did actually the most passes and actually was really accurate, but we know it. 94% of pass accuracy for Arthur. He did really well. If we look at the Vlahovic stats in terms of touches, 38, 17 passes, 12 were accurate at 71. Passes in final third, 8. Who was the player that did the most passes in final third? Is Quadrado, followed by Pellegrini. The two wingers tried to go really up, and you see it here, 16 and 10. If you look at Empoli, 21, 19, 16, there were a lot more than Juve. You see it, You see it. Total crosses Quadrado. You see, actually, we were criticizing Quadrado because he did a lot of mistakes, but look at his offensive stats. They are big, they are huge. He did a lot. If we are looking at the player in general, successful dribbles, Vlahovic 3 times, won duels, mamma mia, look at how many duels he won, 14 duels won, a beast. Every time they are with 2 or 3 around him, they are fighting, taking them, crazy from Vlahovic. Duels won, Pellegrini and Rabiot. Rabiot that did again a great game, according to me. Look, tackles 4, 1 tackles 3, interception 1, clearances 3, 1 foul committed, 2 foul 1. Today again, a quantity game of Rabiot. Where did we attack? Juventus attacked a lot on the side of Pellegrini. In the beginning of the game, we were only going there, and Empoli was only going there. And then it changed, where you see that Empoli went a lot more on the wings, a bit more centrally, where Juventus went a lot more on the left, and then equally centrally and on the right side of the field. Action area. It was a big battle in the middle of the field. We know that. But again, and this is something that I don't like to see, guys. It's the fact, where is it? I lost it. Here. I don't like the fact that only 21% of the time we were in their final third and they were 31% in our final third. That's something that we have to improve. That's not okay. That's not okay. Not okay at all. So what are you saying about the stats? They are great. I love these stats. Grande. Love the stats. Grande. DV7. Fenomeno. Okay, then we keep the stats. Until I have them. Ciao, my friend. Oh, I was not even pointing out your comments, but I was reading them. Grande Antonio. Okay, guys. More questions? Or can we round up after an hour? Beppe, what do you think about Parisi? We are linked to everyone. It's a good player. Good player. Is he the one that will change Juve? I don't know, but good player. It's true. It's true. Stats, not only stats, because then you are looking only stats and you also need the feeling of what happened in the game. But a mix of both is something that I like. So, more stats, or are we in closing time? I thank you we had new members. We had a lot of extensions of people. Thank you, guys. Really appreciate it. Thank you for the donations. Thank you for all your comments. Azzurri Juve, Stavros Juve, Azzurri Juve, Stavros Giorgio, Gabriel Leblanc, Azzurri Juve, with a lot of comments today. I love when you are participating a lot. Arif is there, Gravenberg or SMS. I would go for Gravenberg. Why? Because SMS, you will not have him under 60 million euro. Lot of money, lot of money. Gravenberg would be a bit more cheaper, a lot more cheaper, because he has 1 more year of contract. But we have the Dutch specialist here, Michael. So let us know, Michael. What do we do? Gravenberg, the young number, and especially because Locatelli, we want Locatelli as a box-to-box on the left. So if we put SMS, then we lose again Locatelli. Use Locatelli that you already have in your team, that is a Juventino on the left, and have Gravenberg as a number 6. Cheaper, younger, less salary, and he can play as a defensive midfielder. Oh, if you give me Frankie de Jong, then thank you. Michael is saying no Gravenberg yet. We will have a lot of youngsters next year. Rovella, Fagioli. Buonanotte, guys. What is the other game of this night? I don't know if it will be a good one or not. Wait, let me check. What's the other game? I don't even know of today. Fiorentina Sassuolo Fiorentina, guys. Sassuolo Fiorentina. I will check that game. My wife will kill me, but it's okay. I will watch that game. 17 minutes into the game, 0-0. Is Dusan Vlahovic playing? You already played. It's our player. It's not the player of Fiorentina anymore. I'm sorry. Who is SMS? Sergej Milinkovic-Savic. Guys, today you were not kind with me. 192 likes, not even 200. Mamma mia. We win 3-2 and you are not even happy. Boo. I don't understand. C'è posta per te. Let's see. C'è posta per te. It just started 10 minutes ago. Grande Alfredo. Adesso me ne vado a guardare C'è posta per te con Maria Di Filippi. No, not even. It's not okay. We reached them. That's beautiful. Again. Every time that you put a like again. That's Zuliani. Grande. Thank you, guys. You were fantastic again. Thank you. Buonanotte to Arif. Hopefully that tomorrow Napoli will drop some points, and especially Atalanta. I don't know when they play. When are they playing Atalanta? Tomorrow or Monday? Atalanta is playing, I believe, Monday. I'm not sure. Yeah, Monday versus Sampdoria. Who knows? Maximum of like while you are leaving. Thank you, Bogdan Mlaggio. Azzurri Juve, Cyril 11, De Bayu, Bianconeri, Alfredo Mercurio, Luis Pace, Wolf Dees, Yo Armando, Gabriel Leblanc, and Paul Lombardi, Axel Van Damme, all the people, Joe Armando, and so on. Thank you, Forza Juve. Ciao, guys. Like e buonanotte.